We at Save Humanity we have become aware of the escalation of activities aimed at destabilizing the government by the IMN. You must have observed that in recent days, the group has continued to embark on provocative street protests and marches even when they have no right to do this as a non-terrorist organization. These protests are deliberately orchestrated to put the nation's military and security organizations to bad light by creating the erroneous impressions of disproportionate crackdown on their members by the state. A manifestation of this is the constant claims of casualty from their illegal protests. The latest approach by the IMN now is to fuel crimes and then manufacture reports that claim the government is failing on account of rising crimes. A clear instance of this strategy in play is the report by SBM Intelligence titled Rising Insecurity in Abuja, which sought to create the impression that the nation's capital has succumbed to insecurity and that the government must be illegitimately sacked in this regard. Whereas all these things are clandestine operations by the IMN group just to further discredit the government. We are worried that the spate of crimes that had rocked some parts of the country were not unconnected with IMN's quest to create an atmosphere of fear across the land, while also raising funds for such criminal enterprises to pursue their terrorist agenda. The fact that they can now start touting Abuja, the nation's capital, as insecure speaks volume to what they had done in the past in other parts of the country and the evil plan and their evil plan to unleash on the entire nation. The world must also be at alert that the hand of the Islamic Republic of Iran continues to move these puppets. The incentives for Iran is nothing other than its threat to deal with Nigeria for not dropping the legal process against the leader of IMN, Sheikh Ibrahim Abubakar, who is standing trial in Kaduna State. This escalation by the world's major state sponsor of terror is after it had unleashed the series of protests and uprising against this present administration. Iran has earmarked a huge sum of money for this round of onslaught against the Nigerian state. We understand that the financing is run from the $5 million that it first committed to this evil agenda as far back as 2018. Which some CSOs and political parties have been assessing in the last few weeks. Let the world note that this fund is not for any form of capital investment or any form of infrastructural development. However, it's to the same terrorism project that they've tried to finance around the world, which this in our own soil is to destabilize the peace in Nigerian states. The Save Humanity Advocacy Centre is therefore drawing the attention of the world to the ongoing plans by the IMN to overthrow the government and plunge Nigeria into war with the active collusion and participation of Amnesty International and the Iranian government. It's therefore imperative to remind Nigerians that they hold the power to tell IMN, Amnesty International, and Iran off with strict warning that they should not truncate the peace being enjoyed in Nigeria with their extremist ideologies. The government has done much to restore peace and prosperity to Nigeria, so the axis of evil should not destabilize the country for whatever reason.